This is the Seed Planter series, and I'm grateful for the Seed Planter series, and there have been lots of persons who've had great wisdom to share with us. I'm reminded if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can speak to the mountain, and the mountain will move. Seeds are important, but if you don't mind, I want to move in a different direction as we think about seeds. I think there's something connected to a seed, and so it allows me to move in a little bit of a different direction. Connected to a seed is something called a bulb. And somewhere I learned that bulbs can be planted. They can be planted in the ground. And as they're planted in the ground, they grow. And one of the things we know about bulbs is not only do they grow, they have a root system. And the root system grows, and if it's surrounded by good soil, it also grows. And so as we think about the church, and as we think about Black history, as we think about the anniversary of the church, I think it's important for us to examine the root system. As we think about the Black family, it's important to look at the root system. As we think about the crisis that the family is in, the world is in, it's important for us to look at the root system. The root system helps us to determine the food supply. That's how the seed or the bulb is nourished. And so it's important that we take in the proper nourishment during this season. It's important that we take in the Word, and that the Word nourishes us on a regular basis. And as the Word nourishes us on a regular basis, then we'll know how to weed out the things that are not fruitful in our lives, the conversations that are not fruitful in our lives, the activities and deeds that are not fruitful in our lives. And so here we are, and we are right here at the anniversary of the church. And I believe that the church has done some great work. I believe that we have been engaged in some productive and fruitful work. I think we've planted good seed along the way. And the blessing is, I think we will never know how much seed we have really planted. I don't think we'll ever be able to gauge how much seed we have planted and how productive it has been. I don't think we'll ever be able to know the numerous places that we have left seed. Persons have grown up in Bethany, and they have moved all over the United States. Some have gone to other countries. They've done a great work. They've touched the lives of many persons. And some are still sitting here today, and you're still doing good work. And some do not know the magnitude of the work that you've done. So we pause during this season of our anniversary to say, job well done. We pause during this season to say that the seed and the bulb has been on good ground, but now we're being challenged. The church is being challenged. And so it's important that we go back to the very basics and look at the Word, examine the Word, and know the Word for ourselves. The Word will have to grab hold of us, and we will have to grab hold of it. Then we'll be able to determine whether the seed will just remain a seed or whether it will grow into a bulb, and whether the bulb will endure from one season to the next. I'm not a gardener, but I think occasionally that I've seen the gardener move some stuff around at my house. Some stuff needs proper sun, some stuff needs proper shade. I want to suggest to us that during this season in which we find ourselves, make sure that you are helping to nourish someone else. And make sure, ultimately, at the end of the day, that God is pleased with what you're doing. Check in with God to make sure that the bulb is in a good place. If you have faith, the size of a mustard seed, speak to the mountain. This is the word that I have for us during this Seed Planter series. There's much wisdom that has been shared. Let us continue to be a blessing one to another. God bless you.